Playing today?
We have a full slate. 2:15 is the earliest tee time.
Really?
We start them at daylight right now because it gets staying dark a little longer. For winter.
Hey, I've got something in my office that I'm gonna give you to take care of.
What's that?
You'll see when we get back in.
Been a good year.
So good.
Huh?
So good
It has.
for you.
You helped make it a good year.
If I can just get this weather to hold back.
That's what they're looking at. Same as what you gave me, I just, it's my version. Did I give
That's
y'all?
what I got. Now, I don't know what you're.
Hubert, what's
that's
that
what I
percentage
got.
Well,
increase?
it depends on when we get ours,
Total.
when we post it and all that stuff, so there might be a little bit different.
Salaries and
That's
wages.
it, that's their
48.5,
second.
48.5.
That's pretty, probably pretty close.
Double check that. Sounds high.
Sounds really high.
Yeah,
It is almost.
We want appreciation.
we need to do that because the golf course is set up as an enterprise fund, and if we don't budget for that, then the auditors are gonna make that adjustment, and we're gonna be over budget if we don't budget for the depreciation expense. So,
Larger than, that's
I'm
all.
telling you,
Budget appreciation.
accountants and CPAs are hard to deal with sometimes.
It's really your inventory for resale.
Yeah, didn't we talk about one time getting that, not so much taking it out of there, but like, because I'm making it right back.
Yeah, it's similar to be separate.
I think we talked about that.
Oh, the reset.
Yeah, that resale at one time.
Did I give y'all a sheet with his capital request? I can't remember if I had a hard copy of that that I could copy for y'all or not.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Do I? Do we? I didn't get it.
His capital requests total $156,660. And he can tell you what all that's for. And,
That's good.
Toro top dresser, Toro greens mower, an ice machine,
Right.
and enlarge the office at the pro shop, a ball dispenser for the range, sod and sand,
Yeah, let's don't
And,
worry about that.
golf cart
because
lease.
the sod and the sand, I've talked with Keith, and I don't
you don't take it out?
This is the big one, that's the, I didn't print a picture or anything of the greens room. That is a top dresser, and that is, like 40,000 just for that piece there, but you get in the whole, and it's the bottom left one there is what we'll be getting. You get the machine off. This is the piece that I'm just trying to replace. It's, when we got it, it was old. It was already about 15 years old. That's something County bought back in the day. And it's just not dependable at all. At all. I mean, you don't know this one running or run or what, but that's how we, and I can also, and that's how we top dress greens, tees, around the greens. Sand will go in that hopper and you drive it and put it out. And you always take it, take it to the park and do them too. The one we have now, I can't take it down there, you know, I'm just gonna run long enough to take it down there. But that's the big one. The greens mower is just replacing another one. That's, and same boat as the top dresser, the old top dresser is. And it's 20, it's a used one. I didn't want to get a brand new one on that. It's a good used one. It's 20. You can see past that one. That's the quote on those. Grazing over me on the back. Just trying to replace a little bit of time. Here is the picker, or the ball. This is for the range, and what that's gonna be, what we're having to do right now is when you come up and you get a bucket of range balls, is we have to hand you a bucket. And they have to take it from the shop down to the drying room, that's spilling, which a lot of people, that's a chore.
Easier said than done.
It is, it's a challenge. That thing right there it will stay at the range, we keep it full. When they come and buy a bucket of balls, we give them corn. And that corn, they stick it in there and push the button and we give them.
I like it.
If they buy a big bucket, we give them one corn, if they give them a small
Like a
bucket,
bubble
we give them another, yeah.
It's a golf ball, it's a golf ball vending
But it's
machine.
gonna give us more room back there too. It's, you get stand, and you get, I can't remember how many tokens is on there. That's something that we need to get all that out. The pro shop edition, that's missing that too. We're just stepping over stuff, we're just gonna knock out a couple walls. Bill Ferguson ain't buying. That price is a little high, but he just wanted to cover, be sure you can cover it, because you never know. I don't think it's gonna cost that much, we're not adding that much space, so.
What was that figure?
It was 15, I think. Yeah,
15,000.
yeah. It's gonna knock out 2 walls, make the office space bigger. We got the safe in there, we got beer in there now that I'm selling, so just don't have enough room.
How much are you expanding?
He didn't, I didn't measure that. He would,
Is it enough or do you need to do more?
It's out front. If you look at the pro shop, it's out front where the deck is covered. We can go bigger if we need to, but those 2 walls should be big enough to give us enough room, I would think. I hate to go any more because you really don't have anywhere to go.
Changing the roof and everything.
Yeah, without getting into something. What else is on there?
Golf cart
Ice
roof.
machine, yeah, the ice machine, just gotta have a bigger one. It's about 4,000, I think, but it's, makes 500 pounds a day. Yeah, makes 500 pounds a day. We've got golfers coming buying this and they're wanting ice, and by the time we fill the coolers for the golf course, now we have a well that's working. The ice machine's out, so it just doesn't make it quick enough. What I'll do with that one is take it outside, where they actually buy their beer, and when they come, then they can use this big one for whatever, for the coolers.
Is the beer working okay?
Works good. Working good.
Nobody's overdoing it?
Nobody overdone it. You're gonna have your groups that come, you gotta watch them, but, it's doing exactly what I thought it would do, is keeping them there. They're hanging out there watching ball games, having a couple, and going home, so. I don't think we're getting overly rich on it, but, it's paying for itself, so. Certain days of the week are better. It's amazing. People will come in and buy a 6-pack for $24 and not complain. But they
Everybody on the golf, that's how it is.
I think a 6-pack is normally around $7 or $8.
Maybe.
You
I
charge
think it's more 10 or 12 now.
It could be.
They need to put him in charge of something else. You just sell it.
Well, my son came up a couple weeks ago with a couple of his buddies, and they live in Atlanta. And they go other places to play golf, and the boy came in and wanted some beer. Told him what it was. Tanner, my son, called me that night, and he said, he got to the first hole, and said, did I pay the right amount of money? He said, that's awful cheap. Because where they're at down there, that's more.
They're paying double, probably, at least.
So it's $24 for a 6-pack and it's cheap.
You never raise your price.
I've had one person say something about the rice of beer.
You're always gonna have people out there though,
Well,
that just wanna
of
give you everything.
Well, he was a
Want you to
member,
give them everything.
he's a member.
Mhm.
I thought you said a minister.
And he-
Sorry.
he's a member.
He probably gets those too.
He pays his member, he plays 4 days a week. And he didn't say anything, I told him, we were talking about me stopping them bringing their beer.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not gonna stop the members from bringing their beer, but I want you out there buying it. I don't have to buy it every day, but I want to see you out there. So he bought one, and he got the first ticket out there, and he said, I can't believe he was charging $4 beer, just kept on, you know. He came in, that was Friday, he came in on Saturday morning about 10 o'clock, and I said, good news. He said, what's that? I said, the price of beer dropped to $2. He said, well, good, now I can buy some more. I said, but your membership went up to $7.50.
Yeah, right.
$4 is not bad for beer.
No, it's not. If you
Wow.
go out to eat, it's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Anybody drinking any wine or not? No.
the wine that I've got is, and I am not, I don't know anything about wine, but the wine I've got is a sparkling, does that sound right?
Mhm.
Well, that would be refreshing.
And it was, you know, the women are gonna.
Oh, it's those
you know,
canned products of that
It's
sparkling?
a little bottle, it's a bottle about like that.
Yeah.
Is it the Moscato?
Some of those Trulies and those kind of things. Do you sell those, that stuff?
I haven't got any yet. I've got a lot of the, I don't drink, so they're seltzers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, barely any alcohol.
I
It's
don't,
just-
yeah, I don't know. I
It's
mean,
like
there's
a
more
wine
flavors of
cooler.
those things, and you
Yeah.
can, these kids come in and ask for a cranberry, whatever, I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. But you can charge them $4 or $5 for it, and then you make a sweet little.
Absolutely.
And it would be refreshing, that's what I would think,
Yeah,
when it's hot.
when it's hot.
Mhm.
It's hot.
You wanna talk about your golf carts, cause we've got those on, the golf cart
Yeah,
lease with
That
the,
should be, that's all everything else was, is that the golf
Yeah.
carts, Charlie and I have talked about this, the service on the ones we have right now are pathetic. They just,
Oh,
They-
you're not.
yeah, well, they were supposed to have a service tech for this area. We don't have it. Not that we have that many issues, I'm not saying that, but when I do, in the middle of summer, I need all those cars running. And the service tech that we have right now is coming from Gaston. Yeah, once a month. And I don't know when that is. If he comes twice a month, it costs us, we have to pay for it. So I don't do that. And I've had it out with him, I've sent emails back and forth, never stopped going on. And it's not anything against the golf cart because they've been good ones, but I need service and I need it when I need it. I don't want to have to wait on them to get there. And it just doesn't seem like they're gonna change. I've talked and emailed, they're just not gonna change. So I went in and got a quote, and we're a little early on this, thing. But if I ordered these carts right now, if I called him today and ordered them, we wouldn't get them until July, maybe August, because it's just, everybody's so backed up. If we wait until December, January, whatever, and that's fine, then it's gonna push it back and probably till the first of the year, which is fine too. But I need to get an order in.
How many are you talking about?
Huh?
How many are you talking?
Same, 51. Let's see.
Release those.
We do. It's 51 cars, and this is a different company, this is Easy Go. It's the RXB, I'll show you the picture, but right there's the quote, and I'm getting 2 work carts, which is what we have now. But there's one other thing that is very important that you need to look at there. It's called, it's on the next page, but it's GPS. These carts that I have right now don't have it. The only thing I'm gonna do is get this screen. I'm gonna get that screen right there. I'm not gonna get the whole layout where you can see the whole. It's just gonna have that on it. But I don't even care about that. What I want is, this is the course, and I can set the perimeters up where the golf cart can and can't go. If it is cart path only, and you can get that cart off the cart path, it's gonna stop, and the only way it'll work is if you put it in reverse and go back the same way.
What? Oh my gosh.
I can set speed limits down the hills, around the pro shop, down the hills. If they want to,
Smart car.
yeah, well, you'll have a screen in the pro shop, and you can see right here on this one, every one of those yellow dots is a golf cart.
Wow.
You can tell exactly where every golf cart is on the golf course at any given time.
So we won't have to put a wrench on Stacy's car.
Correct. And I already tell you, he was there, I talked to him yesterday, I told him I was putting that in, he showed him, and I said, that's coming out of your butt. You get stuff. But yeah, you can send them a message, there's lightning, because everybody's wanting us to get the lightning, where when it goes off, everybody has to come in. Well, now, all I have to do is shut the card off, send them a message and tell them to turn around, come back and go to the pro shop, because of lightning. Now you don't have to, that's another, that lightning thing is like $15,000. This is the way everybody's going, it's just stopping it, tell them to come back. Much better. But I like the GPS. If they were to hang, now I've had this happen, come off of 12 and turn right, go down the road and go to the winery down there. And I'm coming down the road and these guys are trucking down toward the winery and I pull up, I'm like, where you going? Oh, our wives are at the winery, we're just gonna go have a glass of wine. No, you're not. Not in that golf course. But this will stop all that stuff. And two, it will help your golf carts, it'll help save them, because it won't be taking them where they shouldn't be taking them. And they're in the woods and up banks and everywhere. It's really a cool feature, that GPS, and it's very simple to set the perimeters up where you want to go, and where you don't want to go. But like I say, we're a little early. We'll have to, I guess, check with David on the lease, more or less, to see, because if we don't do this, those cars they won't make it 5 years. We always get rid of them in 4. And basically, that's what we're doing, because we're not going to be getting these until that 4 years up. And we can sell those cars up there, just like that.
That's what we did, I can't remember, I felt like I was part of that lease.
Yep.
So, I don't know how long, that's only 3 years-ish. That's great.
Right. But that's
And then,
much better golf cart.
I don't remember the last lease, is it comparable? I'm sure it's more expensive, but.
This is probably more expensive, probably it's really close per cart, but when you're adding that GPS, you're adding, what was it, about $1,000 a month? So, a little more expensive. Not that we can't make that back.
Right now, we're paying about 37.50 or something like that, I think, a month, on the ones we've got currently.
That's 36.
Just 36.
Yeah.
How close are we, or are we on track, I guess, to break even?
I think we're there. I'll know that for sure after I finish our revenue. Actually, I'm gonna look at our audited numbers for 2021, and I can tell you that after lunch. I think we're there.
First time this year, that'd be nice.
You don't believe, you don't break even golf.
We're going to.
Really, you're doing a remarkable job if you get it close to break even. Couldn't be happy with that. Your salaries and wages, what's the story there?
Well, obviously, the guys that she that they hit me, Which I know, Sandy, you gave me that.
Let's see, let me.
Yeah, some of them, Daniel, and this is just something that I threw out there. Just, if we can do something, just do what we can. This, me and Sandy, I was sitting with her, and she was nice enough to punch him in for me. Daniel's making 10 something now.
I think I've got, have you got the updated
The
version?
updated one, yeah.
Okay, I don't have the old rates.
I'm sure
right
that's
off the
what
top of my
he's,
head.
I'm pretty sure he's making like 10 and a quarter or something like that now. And of course, he hit me up back in the summer, and I didn't want to do anything, because he was fine with that. But Daniel, Mark Harrison's making 14, that's just $1. Randy McClure is making 14, so he wants 15. And that was not quite it.
How many full-time and part-time?
We got 5 at the shop. And then, 7 full-time.
Who were the ones that you called off just then? I've got the old rates here.
Daniel Perry,
Okay.
Mark Harris.
Daniel Perry is currently at 1024.
That's a pretty big jump. So
Mark
whatever
Harrison
we
is
can-
currently at 14.
Right.
And then everybody else is either at 10, 9 or 10.
Where you want to bring those to,
The 14s to 15,
the 1024,
to 14.
And the rest of,
Everybody else stays.
everybody else is at,
And these particular guys right here, I mean, Daniel, when I lost the guy due to get sick, Daniel stepped up and did a really, really good job. He came every day with me in the summer after I lost that one. Every day he was there, he hit the blind, so, Daniel's, he's been at 10 for a while, so. And then I need help. We can afford that time to need help. I've got, if I can find a couple of people, I'd love to work. That's gonna be the hard part, is finding somebody. I'd like to have somebody that's halfway qualified, and has some experience, versus just hiring somebody off. And I can advertise that on the website, and get them in, but
Can you find the people? Can you do it with this figure here?
absolutely. It did make sense. I talked to you, I don't remember, it's been a while, when Ron got sick about putting somebody in pro shop full time. I didn't do it, I never did it. Just didn't make sense. Yeah, I worked a little longer, more hours, but there's no point. We don't need myself and another one, and then another one in the pro shop full time. Just, we made it, he's back now, so, John was, they worked more than what they should have, but, they were fine for that, so. If I'm gonna hire full time, they're gonna be out full time. But I could do it.
I don't have anything else.
So
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Keep that picture.
Allison will be here at 1:30 rather than 1 o'clock, so y'all get an hour and a half lunch break. Yeah. She said 1:30
You
works.
don't wanna keep that
great
pretty
for her,
picture?
too.
I don't really need it either, so, got it.
If this weather holds out, we should be good.